Hello everybody. So today we're actually gonna do something kinda fun. So we're trying to guess the character's skills based on the introduction videos we've got so far. So we actually got like about 8 characters introduction, 9 if you count Fugulion, but his introduction video is more of a teaser. So before we start, we need to work on some rules. So the characters will likely have, number of skills. So maybe 2 or 3 skills, maybe even 4 if you count the ultimate. But the thing is, I think most of the characters will have the same number of skills. So based on that, we will try to see maybe skill number 1, skill number 2, and we will see and we can maybe try to guess what each character maybe will do. So starting here with Asta. So let's see right here. So yeah, so we will see this little animation with every character, and I think this is whenever you want to start a fight, every character have an introduction, a little small animation, an introduction before the fight starts. And I think this is what it is right here. This is Asta's introduction, or maybe this is stage specific, because I don't think that every stage will have a tree behind, or maybe, who knows. So let's see. So we start with the sword slash. So this is looks so basic, just slam on the floor and maybe this is a basic skill, a skill this is maybe a skill that will have no cooldown, because it looks so basic, just a slam with the sword. Yeah. And here, okay, this is, I think this is all one skill, so we call this skill number 1. So it's a number of slashes with a big slam, the basic skill here. Yeah, it's so right here it looks like he's charging it. It's if you play Genshin, so when you hold the ability, it looks like he's holding the ability. But if we are guessing right, this game will be turn-based, because it's from the makers of Grand Cross, if you play it. So with that on mind, I think this will be just another skill right here. So this is a very famous manga panel, and this shot is on the opening number 4. So right here, I don't think this is a skill. This I think, because it's in gray, I think this is winning screen, and we will see this with every character. They have a gray background, and not every character will attack in this, do an attack animation in this sequence. So this is why I think this is a winning screen. So far this is look like a basic skill, or maybe this is the slash right here. This is a skill number 1, because I don't think it's tied to this one. Maybe, yeah, we can't tell. Maybe because of the editing, we don't know. Yeah. Okay, we're taking a lot of time here, so let's go to the second character here. So we have Yuno, and yeah, this is like the same thing I was talking about when Asta like jumped from the tree. This is like an introduction, like I don't know, when the fight starts, animation, when the character arrives to battle, like. Okay, so this is like a wind slash, like it looks so basic. So this is Yuno's basic skill. This is looks like, yeah, this is an entirely different skill, so we call this skill number 1. And this is like another skill. Yeah, and if we can tell, like Yuno's skills like are all ranged because he uses wind magic. And this is will be interesting, like how the elements will interact. So is it like green and blue and red, like in most of gachas, like red will like maybe be stronger than green, and green is stronger for blue, or it will be like elements like magic, like wind is stronger, I don't know, against maybe fire or something, or water against fire, I don't know, maybe something like that. So as we can see, like all of Yuno's attacks are ranged, and that's actually interesting because in Grand Cross melee attack and ranged attack, they play different roles, and it's kind of big in Grand Cross if you play that game. Some bosses like you can't hit with a melee attack, or you can't hit with a ranged attack, so that will be interesting to see if this game will have something similar to that. So this is skill number 1. It's also and this is looks AoE. From what it looks, this is looks AoE because I don't know, it looks, it does have like a big area. And his skill, the second skill, is also, I think it's also AoE, and it's ranged, of course. So yeah, and this is like maybe his outro or his winning screen, like with Asta, with the grey background. So let's go for Noel. So this is Noel, like little animation when the battle starts. It looks cute. So this is her first skill, and I feel like Noel will be a support here. And this is the second skill, and let's something like or maybe this is the basic skill. Wait, does she not have a basic skill? Because this is like skill number 1. I don't know, maybe this is the basic skill. This is maybe skill 1, and this is skill 2. Yeah, and this is her winning screen. So her basic skill is just ranged, some single target, maybe water hits. Yeah, and her skill number 1 looks interesting. If you can see, it's like she puts a water shield or barrier around herself, as you can see here. So this is maybe like, I don't know, this could be like a damage buff, and it looks AoE. I don't think she will buff only herself. I think this is an AoE. I mean, we can't tell, is it like you play with 3 characters, you play with only 1 character, but I think you will play at least with more than 1 character. I think you will play with more than 1 character. So this is look like an AoE buff. What this skill does, I don't know. It's, I don't know, it looks like an HP or a healing buff, but nah, that will be Mimosa. So this will be like mostly like a defense buff, because as we know in the show, like Noel can do like some good defense spells. So I think this will be like an AoE defense buff. So I was saying this is like, could be like a defense buff, an AoE defense buff for the team. This is the skill 1, and skill 2 here, like she she slams on the ground, so this most likely will be an AoE too, and it's like an explosion of water, and this is like her winning screen. So let's see Magna. I will like, so he have a very cool entry. He just comes with his broom, like it's no one business, like the goat. I love Magnum. So this is most likely his basic skill, like skill. When I say like a basic skill, maybe it's a skill that will have no cooldown. This is why I say a basic skill. Most likely it will have no cooldown, if I'm right. Well, just trying to guess here. So this is his skill 1, and it looks so cool actually. Like the fireball, and he throw it, and this is his skill 2, and his skills we can't see like where he is shooting, we just see him, and I think his skills are single target, and this is his like winning screen. It looks very cool. So we have luck here, and yeah, his skills, about Magna skills, are ranged. They look ranged because he's a fire mage. So this is luck, and luck will, yeah. So as we can see, like something, if you notice, like the introductory, like when the little animation, when the battle start, they all jump from something, like we see Asta and jump from the tree, and here like from this pillar, which it's an interesting thing. Maybe, I don't know, maybe they will have different animation, like if it's there, if it's not there, like if there's something they can jump on, we will see. So this is like basic skill, and it looks like ranged basic skill, and yeah. So luck is interesting because we see mostly like Asta, like he will be ranged, I mean he will be melee, but luck he will be mixed, because we will see his abilities and they are melee, but his basic skill is actually ranged, and this is interesting. So this is his skill 1, some attacks, and it looks single target, and this is his second skill, and it looks AoE because he just rushes forward and then jumps up, and a big explosion happens. So this, maybe his skill 1 is like single target, and his second skill is like AoE, and this is his winning screen. So yummy. I bet a lot of people will be rerolling for him. Yeah, so when there is like no tree or no pillar to jump on, like the characters will just come on the broom, or on like when Magna come on his broom. So this is like the animation. This is the basic skill, very cool, like slashes. Skill number 1, this looks AoE. This looks AoE. This though, a single target. This screams a single target. And by the way, this like from the video here, I guess the characters will have 4 skills: the basic skill, the 2 skills we will see here in this video, and the 4th skill will be the ultimate. And the ultimates are not shown in this video, they are shown in another introduction videos. This is single target, a ranged single target, and this is his winning screen. It looks cool. Next we have, fuck, I forgot his name. No, vengeance. I don't know, my brain farted. So this is his like a little animation. His basic skill looks ranged. This is his skill 1. This looks like this is screams debuff. I don't know, it doesn't look so powerful. It screams debuff, I don't know. And this is his second skill, which looks so cool. It looks like an ultimate, but it's not. I don't think this is an ultimate. It looks so cool. He just summoned the tree, and I think this will be a healing skill, if you remember from the, or even a revive skill with a high cooldown. Yeah, if you remember when Vengeance revived his the Golden Dawn when they got fucked. So yeah, I mean they got wrecked. Shit, I shouldn't say bad words. This is his cut-in or his winning screen. It looks good. Yeah, he looks like a 5-star. We have Mimosa, and Mimosa, I will think she will be very focused in healing. Something to say about this game, like it could be, the healing in this game could be like OP, we don't know, because a lot of games when they start or when they launch, the HP and the healing is most likely an OP thing or a bad, like you don't want to use the HP characters. So we will see what this game will be. So this is the first skill, and it looks like an AoE heal because she slams the ground underneath her, as you can see, and this I think will heal the allies, restore HP. And this also looks like, let me see, yeah, also looks like a buff. I don't know if this will be, maybe the first skill will be like, no, wait. What about her basic skill? I forgot. Let me see. This is her basic skill. No, but it doesn't look like, no. There is no way this is a basic skill because it does have animations. So this will be like, I don't know, maybe not a heal, maybe an HP regeneration, and maybe the second skill is the heal. And we can see here like some flashbacks because Mimosa's skills are very short, so sad. And this is her windscreen, very beautiful. And Klaus, this is very similar to the other characters. It doesn't do anything special, it just walks. This is, okay, this is, I think they are not showing the basic skills here. This is skill number 1, and I think this is, yeah, as you can see, this is a shield, but I don't know if this is like shield only for him. It looks only for him, not for the entire team. So this will be interesting if it's only a one character game. I don't think it will be, but this skill is screaming like only for me. Yeah, it doesn't look so big. Maybe when there are more characters, he will summon like more walls to protect them, or maybe just for him, and maybe he will just taunt the enemy. Who knows? If he taunts the enemy, I tell you, he will be very powerful. If the PvE activity is very strong, he will be very powerful. If that's a taunt wall. This is his skill 2. This looks. I can't tell if this is like an AoE or single target or. And yeah, more flashbacks. Yeah, because of the short animation. I mean, the flashbacks looks good. I mean, the animations looks good. And for the yeah, he do have a cool engine screen. And for the last two, we don't have like skills, but rather like some just teaser. Maybe are the ultimates, or maybe this is like just a cinematic in game. We don't know. Yeah, this looks cool. We will see. I mean, this game, it will be very likely to release next year. I don't think early next year, like January. I don't think it will release this year. I hope I am wrong, but let's see. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. We are trying to grow the channel. And yeah, I'm just trying to focus on BlackClover on this channel. So if you like what you see, please try to support me. And that's enough of that. Take care guys, and see you on the next one.